Hello, welcome to another video, and there was something right there. Today I'm going to be drawing again, because that's kind of what I do here. I don't know if you've noticed. So I actually have a plan this time. I have this thing. I have notes. Because I wasn't sure if I'd remember exactly what I was going to do. So I'm going to put those right there so I remember. So in this video, I'm going to actually take you through my process of how I'm going to be designing some of my characters. So I kind of designed these before, but I just am kind of nailing down their designs completely, just because I don't draw two characters that I'm specifically going to be working on as much. I don't draw them as much, and I kind of want to, and the part of the reason why I don't is because I just kind of don't. They're more like abstract designs. I haven't actually nailed them down the same way I have the other designs. So that's what we're going to be working on. I have my monitor with all of my different stuff on it. And then I have everything else. And I also have all my notes and stuff. Anyway. So the first one I'm going to be drawing is a character named Macer, because he's the one that I mainly, he's got more of a hard design, so I want to finalize the design more than actually design him. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw exactly what I have. So I might as well tell you a little bit about him. He's kind of this uptight, spoiled, noble kid. He's not very I don't know how to explain it, but he's very spoiled. Okay, I could probably read you the first time he gets introduced. Basically, the first time we meet him is in Sam's point of view, and he just got hired at the bakery that they're all working at. And he really does not want to work the oven because the oven's all gross. And because the oven's gross and it's fire. It's he doesn't want to get ash on his hands and stuff. Which, honestly, valid. I don't like getting soda on my hands when I work the drink maker. So I get it. I get it, bro. But yeah, he's more I don't want to get dirty. I don't want to do that. So that's kind of his attitude at first. But I'm not going to tell you too much about his story because it's supposed to be this crazy, not super crazy, but there is a twist involved with his story that is involved with the plot. So, because, he's got to be plot relevant or else he wouldn't be there. So I can't really tell you much about that. But I think the funniest thing ever is the fact that when he first shows up, because he's he's a nobleman, he's the son of a nobleman, is the fact that he is, he's wearing what he thinks travelers and poor people would wear, because he's just like that, and he wants to blend in when he leaves, and that would be it's actually still way too nice. It's friggin' wool and silk and stuff, and everyone's what the frickety frack? Are you truly trying not to curse? That is not what we wear. That's so expensive. Where are you from? That's what people wear. Anyway. But yeah, he doesn't want, yeah, that's the type of character he is. He looks kind of like Josh, just smaller, and Josh is overall better at the beginning of the story. This is not what I wanted this to look like. You'd think when I got ready I'd have an eraser on me. This is what's wrong with me. I'm focusing too much on what I'm saying and I can't draw. Okay. Looks like we're starting over. Anyway, so while I'm like redrawing this, I figured I'd give you all a little update. So this is all the stats on my actual document. So I've written a little bit more. It's just stuff that I haven't actually put in it yet. But I've written 6,490 words exactly. And that involves 9 chapters. I don't know if that makes my chapters long. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should I make the chapters shorter? I think, hold on. 16,490 divided by 9, 1. I'm actually doing the math. This is crazy. I'm not even gonna do it by hand. I'm just gonna do 16,490 divided by 9. Okay, so roughly about 2,165 words per chapter. Is that long for a chapter? I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty average chapter. Or is that just me? That might just be me. I like a good long chapter. But sometimes I like shorter chapters because then it feels like I'm making progress through the book because I'm reading faster even though I'm really not. They're just really short chapters. I don't know. Do you guys prefer long chapters? I guess it depends on my mood. I think they're pretty average size chapters what I'm writing though. Alright, now that we got that done, let's look at the board that I made for him and see what we want to dress him in. Okay. Let's see. A lot of blues. I really like that one. Of course I can't see it because it's being blocked by my video setup. It's okay, I can see it now. Okay, so like in the reference photo that I kind of have, he's got like this. Hold on, I forgot to draw arms. It's fine, I can just draw arms. You can have weird shaped arms, it's fine. It's got like this undershirt that's like black with like this collar. And then it's got like this overshirt that's like kind of baggy. It like has it down up here. I know I want him to wear like a belt. Because like all of my characters wear belts except for Sage, which we'll get to. I'm thinking, let's look at the other ones I have. Maybe I could do something like that. So what if we did like that overshirt thing, but like that, and then it went like that. So we'll just go like that. But it only went to here, and it's like this cloak because travelers wear cloaks, right? Isn't that how that works? So it's like this semi-short cloak. And goes maybe a little bit longer, like down to like there. It'll like go around, so it'll be like that. So it'll like it's not just gonna be a box. It'll wrap around, but it's like a cloak. You won't wear that all the time, obviously. Let's do that, and then it splits up here, so this would go around so that it would like, that's where it splits, and then this doesn't split. It's like an over thing, and it can also like kind of go up into a hood like that. Kind of want, and then we can do like this split vest thing. The point is I want him to be like nobody in their right mind would actually wear this much clothing. Unless, like, they actually had money and he doesn't know that. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Like, the clothing's too nice and it's just, like, generally too much of it unless you're, like, super rich and you can afford that amount of clothing, you know? So, I'll erase in here just to, like, show that this is a solid shirt. And then I think we'll go with, like, here. I'll go back up like that because it's, like, wrinkly and shit. Go around. This will still, like, anyway, I want to, like, emphasize that these are two separate parts. And then I'm thinking, like, he has a belt buckle because I want it made of metal specifically because nobody wears, you know, like, metal specifically because metal is pretty hard to come by, I'm thinking. So a metal belt buckle, and then, yeah. And then I'm thinking he also has, like, a bag that's underneath because he's not stupid with his money, like, right there. And then I'm trying to think, like, what would he wear as, like, a, like, he needs something to hold his stuff, right? Thinking he had to leave pretty quickly. He didn't really have time to plan because of his backstory and devastating backstory. Anyway, so I'm thinking it's, like, the first bag he could get his hands on. So it's, like, pretty simple and small. I'm thinking, like, a book bag. It's, like, what he would take when he went to school. So, like, smaller than that, but I can't actually do that. So I'm guessing it would go, like, here. And then go around. And it, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think that's pretty good. Hold on, I'm going to make notes. Because I'm going to forget all this. I should have made notes as I go. Hold on. Cloak. Goes over and under. And then we've got a vest, open vest thingy right here. And then we've got book bag here. And then metal belt buckle. I feel like I should do this all in pen, but it's fine. Anyway, okay. I think that's pretty good. I'm thinking his, like, it would be pretty long, and then he would just, like, bring it up if he needed to. Like that. For his sleeves. Alright. What does his face look like? I actually do have references for his face. His hair. I don't like that one. Maybe I do like that one over the other ones. Let's try that one. Okay. Loki, the reference that I have, one of the references, looks like Miles Morales. It's kind of disrespectful to Miles Morales, but okay. I'm so mean to my characters, but I'm mean to real people too, so it just means I hate everyone indiscriminatory. Except for you guys, I guess. I guess I like you guys. Alright, so I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm gonna do it through the middle, do face on. And then we're just gonna go like that. Okay, what type... We're going back to the old sketchbook again. Because I have made sketches of him before. Oh, I need to do Evelyn again, too. Okay. Oh, Oh yeah, he was supposed to be maroon, not purple or blue. Alright, because Sam's blue. I forgot. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Okay. That doesn't help me at all. Because I was terrible and I had the same face syndrome for everything back then. Back then being 2 months ago. And back now being I still have the same thing, but at least I'm aware of it. Okay. So, let's see. He's 16. So, let's go with that, maybe? Yeah, sure. That looks... He's rich as fuck. So, let's go with that. Okay. I think I like that. Let's make a note. Round face with baby fat. I promise I'm not always this mean to my characters. I guess I'm just in a bullying mood. I just got back from work, so that's probably why. And I didn't get the chance to bully my coworkers. So that might be why I'm doing this now. Okay. Let's look at the hair before I look at the face. I'm thinking like curly, wavy-ish, but I already have 2 characters with curly hair, both Quinn and Sam. And only one with straight hair. Let's bring variety. I could do like semi-curly hair, but that's Sage. Oh, I like this one. Loki, this looks like Jaren from the Ascendance trilogy, though. Which isn't a bad look. It's just might not be the look I'm going for. Ooh, it has like this like strap with a knife on his, not his hip, but like his thigh. I think that's pretty cool, but I might save that for a different character. But he would have the money to get said strap. He's got all the resources in the world. Here, you can have it. Plus, it gives you some sort of weapon, and you don't really have one right now, as is established. All the other characters do, not you. I'm so sorry. Maybe, okay. Maybe I should give him big ears. Frick it. It can be one of the many things Sam makes fun of him for and why they hate each other. That's an actual thing. Sam and Macer like actually hate each other until further into the story. And low-key, I just introduced Macer, so it's gonna be really freaking fun to write for like the next 20 chapters. I just have to get the plot moving again. I don't know how to like transition into it. Like, how do I bring the characters into the plot? Like, I know how I've written it out in like summaries, but I haven't like, I don't know how to like smoothly transition. I don't know how to describe it. Okay. Everyone has a side part, so maybe I'll do a middle one for him. Or maybe I'll just do it on this side, or maybe I'll do slightly off. Okay, we'll do it right there. Pew 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 pew. Talk about this old man comes rolling home. This old man. I'm gonna go for straighter hair just because I can. And then he has like super like neat hair, so I'm not gonna do any down hair like I would for like the other characters whose hair is like grown out drastically. He's not gonna get that. He's gonna get very neat hair. And like he also managed to think to bring a comb because he's just so extravagant like that. So he doesn't have tangles, and Quinn is very jealous. I just came up with that on the fly because I'm drawing his hair right now. but now it's canon because I say so. Boop. There. All right. Now eye shape. In my vocabulary, in my arsenal, I have like 3 eye shapes: super round, super thin, and average. So we'll see if I can come up with something for him. It's because his eyes are too low. That's what it is. That's what's making it all weird. His eyes are way too low. Look at me fixing things. And then he's always in a bad mood, so no smiles for this man. Because he's traumatized. But who isn't? Okay, now it looks wonky again. But it's because of that. Maybe I need to fill it up here. Give him some more blushies. Let me do that. There. I don't like it, but there. It works. It works just fine. Maybe it's just because he looks like a child with the proportions of an adult. Isn't that what teenagers are anyway? So I think it's fine. It's okay. We can try this one more time and then we'll move on. Makes him look a lot like Sam's face shape, but it's fine. We can make them as similar as possible and then make that the reason why they hate each other. Simply for ease. Just to make it easier on me. Like, I can do whatever I want, guys. Neck. And then we give him neck thingies. I know they're there, don't know what they're called. It's all good. And then we give him big ears. I'm like regressing in age right now. This is so sad. It's fine, I'm used to it. Okay. And then we draw the guidelines because we're just so fancy like that. Just so fancy. Then we go like this. See? That already looks better. I'm so proud of us. I've been recording for like 30 minutes now. Just I'm gonna have a lot of footage. Okay. Because normally I speed it up, but I can't speed these up. So I'm just gonna like have to cut a lot out, including the comment I made earlier. See? That already looks so much better. Maybe not that deep. Let's give him a more neutral expression, and then I'll just make him draw him crying sometime, and then that'll make me feel happy and good about myself. Look at me being an absolute bully. Alright. And then we kind of nailed down his hair already. Kinda. Should we go for like... It's just... No. Okay, I figured it out. This is gonna be his hairstyle. And I practiced drawing it too. Okay. And then we're just gonna have a few flyaways because this man been traveling. Pew, 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 doo, doo, doo. If you've been enjoying my singing, I probably cut all of it out because I just be cool like that. I'm too cool for school. Literally, didn't go to school. It was crazy. Alright, we go down and down. I like that better. Okay. Now we do okay. One more short little thing that I need to do, and it's these little tiny bears. I've done this before, but I'm gonna do it again because they're showing up in the story again, and it's these cute little bears. So I'm gonna look up bear. B-E-A-R. Mini. Look at me, I'm so good at spelling. I actually spelled it right. I didn't realize that. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, it's a little bear holding a teddy bear. That's so cute. Okay. So I'm just going to take inspiration from that and then add a little human anatomy because they stand upright and then attack you with nails. And then I'm going to go like that. But they're like super cute, and I'm thinking that Quinn might domesticate one, or at least have one as a pet because she saves it, and now it's like entitled to her just because I want to give one of them a pet. Maybe I'll give Sage the pet. Oh, probably give Sage the pet. And then we go like that, and then we give them little paws. They're slightly bigger, and then it has claws. Like, yeah. Look at me talking like a baby. It's probably very annoying to you guys, but it's fine. And then we go feet. And then we give it a little belly. Don't ask me why I gave it a belly button. And we give it little this thingy. And then we give it a little cat thingy with whiskers because I like cats, so we might as well make everything catsified. Then we give it little beady eyes. Oh, and Josh hates them because one of them is literally attacking them as I write. As I write, he's literally getting attacked by one. And he thinks it's this huge freaking bug, and he hates bugs. It's like part of his character is he hates bugs, and he's getting attacked by one. And it's trying to eat his face because they eat humans. Maybe I won't give a Sage one. Or maybe I will, and it will try to eat Sam insistently because everyone hates Sam. It's really funny, actually. To be fair, he's a kind of shitty person, so. I do like this version more than the first version that I made, though. It's got little stubby legs, and I think that's adorable. The point is to make this as cute as possible, and then it kills them all. Dude, that would be really funny if just like at the end of the story they get attacked by these bears that just eat them alive. That would be so funny. And we give it little earries. And then face, and then eyes. I like this one better. Boop, boop. Probably because I didn't spend as much time. Like, I want to make this smaller. This thingy smaller. But my head's starting to hurt. So I think I'm just going to be done. Let me know what you think of this and whether you actually want to see Macer, like, as a character, I guess. Anyways, eat your vegetables, draw something today, and have a good day.